Electric vehicles are exciting, and if it's a Porsche, no more words to explain the experience. But currently, only the fossil-driven version of the Macan, the electric variant, is about to be revealed shortly. Eager to know what Porsche is loading up? Let's go! Porsche's SUV range began with the mid-size Cayenne. However, the small Macan provides a larger dose of the brand's sporty attitude while still providing more space for people and goods than a sports car. Porsche has now confirmed that the all-electric Macan will be unveiled in 2023. This new electric Macan will be based on a specific new EV chassis, and it'll be sold alongside the current gasoline-powered Macan for an unspecified period of time. So if you're not a big fan of the electric variant, don't worry, you've got the gas-powered Macan on the other side. When looking on the exterior, Porsche appears to be splitting the Macan's frontal lighting, as is common with many cars these days, particularly crossovers. It'll have top clusters with daytime running lights and indicators, with the primary beams positioned in a separate headlamp beneath. We can't fully make out the architecture of the lower clusters, but it appears like the lowest cluster has the primary and high beams. Coming to the rear, in terms of the rear light cluster, the car appears to have a full-width light bar, similar to most recent Porsche models. The prototypes and the spy photographs are still disguised, but if you look closely, you can see their form and their strip of LEDs stretching towards the center of the vehicle. From the side, we get a better idea of the vehicle's true form. Well, don't be misled by the artificial trim that makes the rear car windows appear to have a strange shape, since the electric Macan's rear end will be extremely similar to that of the Cayenne Coupe, complete with the spoiler that lifts electrically at speed. Coming to the performance side, the several labels across the body help to identify that the electric motor beneath the hood is the test mule's primary giveaway that it is an all-electric car. Apart from that, we don't have much idea about the numbers, but that too will be released shortly. Meanwhile, the gasoline-powered Macan will remain based on the current chassis and powertrain. One of the gas-powered Porsche Macans in 2023 will be the new Macan T, a new model powered by the base 4-cylinder engine but outfitted with all of the excellent suspension components. Porsche's active suspension management system, Porsche traction management, and stronger anti-roll bars all contribute to less body lean and turns. The new Macan T is also available with adaptive air suspension and torque vectoring, and that's something fresh. Why don't we have a look inside? The Porsche Macan's EV interior ought to be clean, driver-focused, and highly digital, which Porsche is increasingly embracing as it moves to the EV age. The heated front seats in the new Macan T have power 8-way adjustment and are upholstered in faux leather with attractive stripes. It also comes with a heated steering wheel and Macan T emblems on the door sills. The new 2023 Porsche Macan T is differentiated externally by light gray body ornamentation and gloss black tailpipes. And the new Macan T comes standard with the Sport Chrono package, which features launch control. Well, Porsche is one of the few well-known companies for adhering to its heritage. However, with the EV age requiring drastic changes from the inside out, it's recognized that the necessity to break the norms in several areas. Consider the use of a totally digital instrument cluster in the Porsche Taycan. Similarly, it may have a virtual mirror option, which potential consumers would expect to see on the VW Group's everyday alternative, the Audi e-tron Sportback. In the battle to catch Tesla, sleek virtual mirrors can further cut aerodynamic drag and increase range. Instead of a typical gear shift lever, the Macan EV would have a rotating gear selector. Porsche Macan Electric will have an entirely new infotainment system based on Google's Android Automotive operating system. CarRate, the Volkswagen Group's software division, is working on a new vehicle software architecture based on the open-source version of Android Automotive OS. Because the German corporation is using the license-free version, it will not integrate Google Play's store in the infotainment system, unlike Volvo Car Group. Instead, the corporation will provide a third-party app shop. So you're probably wondering how we know and what we know about the 2023 Porsche Macan EV. Actually, the vehicle is being tested right now, and disguised prototypes have recently departed the proving grounds in Weissach, Germany, to begin testing. But we can be pretty sure it'll reach our hands much sooner. Porsche claims that by the time the new Macan EV goes into production in 2023, it will have logged 1.8 million miles of testing in extremes ranging from Arctic frost to Saharan heat. Furthermore, 20 virtual prototypes will cover a lot of digital ground, saving Porsche time and money while preserving critical precision. Did you know the Macan EV project began 4 years ago? Yeah, much research has already been conducted on the airflow surrounding the vehicle, including the placement of cooling air ducts. Surprisingly, the cooling needs of an electric powertrain differ from those of a conventionally driven car. According to Porsche, combustion engines should operate in a temperature range of 190 to 250 degrees Fahrenheit, but an electric motor, electronics, and high-voltage battery in a car like the 2023 Macan EV should operate in a temperature range of 70 to 160 degrees Fahrenheit. Is that so? While Porsche hasn't revealed many specifications, the new Macan will share the Taycan's 800-volt electrical architecture and will deliver characteristic Porsche e-performance. In other words, it'll be fast, and the Stuttgart-based manufacturer wants it to be the sportiest car in its small SUV sector. Apart from that, the new Porsche Macan EV for 2023 will be constructed on the Volkswagen Group's Premium Platform Electric, or PPE, electric architecture, which VW and Audi will utilize as different variations of. When looking into the range and span of the motor, we must anticipate that the 2023 Porsche Macan EV will have a range of at least 250 miles, making it competitive with the Ford Mustang Mach-E and the Tesla Model Y. Well, the Tesla Model Y would be a tough competition here. While the new 2023 Porsche Macan EV will resemble the gas engine Macan, it'll not be identical. Consider how the modern Taycan looks like a Panamera? Got it. Okay, finally, let's look into the pricing of the new 2023 Porsche Macan EV. The 2023 Porsche Macan will be available with either a gasoline or an electric drivetrain. It's vital to realize that these little German all-wheel drive SUVs are built on entirely distinct chassis. The 2023 Porsche Macan is expected to cost between $60,000 and $85,000 according to KBB. The 2023 Porsche Macan EV will be priced similarly, perhaps ranging from $65,000 to $90,000 depending on trim level. However, one must keep in mind that these are only preliminary estimations, but we do know this for certain. With today's Porsches, a boatload of choices quickly raise the price. So what do you think about the new Macan EV? Will Porsche be able to handle the competition among Tesla? Anyway, please share your thoughts on the new video in the comments area below. Well, this isn't the end. More exciting material will be released in the following days, and we here at Luxury Archetypes will bring you the best of the best. Meanwhile, do check our electric vehicle playlist linked below in the comments for more EV videos. That's all we've got for today. Make sure to subscribe to our channel if you want to see more videos like this one. While you're at it, enable the notification bell so you don't miss any of our future uploads. That's all for now. We hope you had a good time watching the video. We'll see each other again in the next one.